Hello and welcome once again to Irie Stomach. Today we're going to make a funky turkey stew. When I was making this dish, I was listening to some George Clinton, some Parliament, some really good old school funk. So that's why I named it Funky Stew. You can see the ingredients here on the screen, but for the full recipe, please go to iriestomach.com. Here we're going to start with the ingredients: potatoes, rainbow carrots, thyme, dill, green onion, basil, and rosemary. That's the first part of our ingredients. We're going to start with putting in the crock pot on high, and then we're going to add some avocado oil, 2 tablespoons. Now we're going to add our chopped onions, diced garlic, tomatoes, and red bell pepper. We're adding some sea salt, 2 tablespoons of that, and here we're mixing it in. And as you can see, we've added the rest of the ingredients in the crock pot, and once again the crock pot is on high. Now we're going to prepare the turkey. We've skinned the turkey, we've removed all fat, and we've made it into thin slices. I'm squeezing lime juice, and I've used 1 whole lime, just cut it in 2 halves. And lime juice will tenderize the turkey a bit, and it also helps to bring out the hot spices that I'm going to add to the turkey. So the first spice I'm going to add is some jerk sauce, and a tablespoon of jerk sauce, and I use a hot jerk sauce, but you can use mild or medium heat for the jerk sauce. It still tastes delicious, and I'm rubbing it in here so that every piece will get some jerk sauce on it. Then we're going to add some fish and meat sauce, 1 tablespoon of that. This is optional. I just like the taste of the burnt sugar, the cinnamon taste. It goes really great with the jerk sauce, and it gives that nice flavor. It's very subtle but delicious, and I'm rubbing that in as well. And then we're going to add some of our dried spices. We've got some curry, we've got cumin, and we've got coriander, and I've also have 2 bay leaves. So I'm adding the cumin there, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of coriander. And we're going to add the curry and the bay leaves afterwards. So I'm rubbing in the cumin and the coriander. And once that's all rubbed in, I'm going to add it to the crock pot with the rest of the ingredients that we added in previously. Going to mix that in. And we're going to now add the curry and the bay leaves. Now, the reason why I'm adding the curry in at this time is because I want to mix it with a spoon, because curry stays on your skin for a couple of days and it's not a great smell. It tastes well with the food and smells great, but not on your skin. So I'm mixing it in here. And then once it's mixed in, I'm going to add a 1.5 cups of vegetable broth, which is going to, make the stew or the gravy. Mixing that in. And then I'm going to cover the crock pot and let it cook for 3 to 4 hours on high setting. Now we're going to prepare the rice. We're going to do 3 cups of Pawnee brown rice. And please be sure to wash the rice thoroughly before you cook it. That's why I'm putting it in the bowl now, because I'm going to prepare it to be washed. The washed rice is now in the pot with 1 cup of spring water, 1.5 cups of coconut milk, and I'm also going to now add 2 teaspoons of vegan butter, and I will also add in 1 sprig of fresh thyme. Cover the pot, keep it on low heat, and cook it for about 40 to 45 minutes until all the water is drained and you can fluff it with a fork. So there is the end result of the rice. We will now add our stew, and there you have a fantastic dish, and it's also healthy. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like it, please click like. If you like what Irie Stomach has to offer, please subscribe. Thank you for your time, and see you next time.